Selling on Amazon is a dream gig, right? I mean, you sit at home, you place ads for products, you sit back, and the money just rolls in. You can travel anywhere in the world living in luxury, riding in limousines with just your laptop. I mean, the gurus tell you how easy it is, but the reality might be a little different. So before we start, I've sold products on Amazon. I've sold self-published books on Amazon. I have several associates with companies that sell on Amazon through their FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon program. So I'm intimately familiar with the platform and well aware of its issues. The online gurus, they make it sound easy. And some people, yes, they've done well and they've made good money, but there are negatives you need to be aware of before taking the plunge, including the fact many sellers are just not happy with the way Amazon conducts its business. So here are the top 5 horrors that I see you should be prepared for when selling on Amazon. So number 1 is the complicated and excessive fees. If you're already selling in their FBA program, you know firsthand that setting up that store is a bit challenging. And after finally getting set up, you're then going to start paying these fees. Now, for those who don't know, the FBA is fulfillment by Amazon. You actually ship your products to be stored at the Amazon warehouse, and then they charge you for pretty much everything, including physical storage of your goods, up to $2.35 per cubic foot per month. That price goes up right before the holidays from 64 cents during most of the year to between October and December, $2.35. So every cubic foot your inventory takes up. You will also pay Amazon fees on every unit sold. This is going to range from $241 to $137 with a 40-cent premium if you sell clothes. Number 2 is competition. It's a little different if you're the manufacturer with exclusive products, but if you're a reseller, chances are you're going to have dozens of competing sellers up against you. Now, one potential way around this is to ask the manufacturer to slightly alter the products that you're selling, different label, different color, different fabric. This is called white labeling or private labeling and is generally going to carry a premium depending on the volume that you do. But it can help you differentiate from the other sellers. Now, the low barrier of entry for selling on Amazon means that even if you do find a good product and you do start to make money, it's highly likely other sellers are going to soon see your success and they're going to emulate what you are doing. And that's the problem with any low barrier of entry business, just like drop shipping and affiliate marketing. Unless you somehow raise yourself above the competition or have some strategic market benefit, your successes are almost always going to be short-lived. Number 3, Amazon loves buyers, you not so much. Google it yourself. There's countless stories of sellers, some of the major sellers with employees and hundreds of thousands in inventory, who just had their stores shut down with little to no explanation from Amazon. Take this case where an Amazon seller for 14 years, Dr. Beckley at his wife's bookshop, was suddenly shut down despite selling since 2003. Actually getting through to someone at Amazon, as anyone who's ever tried to contact them will attest, can be challenging, and several companies have actually started services that help sellers try to have Amazon hear your side of the story. Many people have legitimate issues, such as being smeared by their competition to make it look like they did something wrong, when in fact they did not. There are literally hundreds of complaints at consumeraffairs.com similar to this one. Can't even get into my account. More than 5 hours on the phone with various agents, but all told me seller support is no more. Have to deal with it by email or notes they pass on. Can't send the item to the buyer, can't see his address so I could address and go post it at the office. He doesn't know I can't do anything. Amazon will not respond to my emails, no phone numbers anymore like they once had. Too big to fail, and a bit more juicy stuff there. Now, a prevailing theme here seems to be little to no recourse for sellers who get shut down, and you can be shut down for a myriad of reasons, often no fault of your own, which brings us to horror number 4, unethical practices. So this is Cynthia Stein. She runs a 25-person company that helps sellers try and get out of Amazon seller jail after suspensions or accounts being shut down. Many times her service is just to get Amazon to tell sellers exactly what it is they did wrong, as the suspension was not their fault. They don't know what they did. Hers is not the only company dedicated to this. Companies like this are popping up all over, which is a scary insight into how many sellers are experiencing issues and can't get answers from Amazon. Now, if you think it's hard to be kicked off Amazon, think again. There are many dirty tricks that other sellers or buyers can use that can have you suspended or hurt your business, including things like stealing your entire inventory list and using it for your own store. Unethical competition can pull dirty tricks like buying negative feedback for your account, which hurts your business and ultimately can have your account suspended or shut down. Or a newer scheme where they're buying blatantly fake positive feedback for your account, which is also against Amazon terms of service and can result in your suspension. Other tricks include your competition's relatives buying all of your inventory right before the holidays, leaving you with no products to sell while they are free to sell all their inventory. After the holidays, they return all your products for a full refund. Now, to put salt in the wound, they can send half of the products back in a big box. Tell Amazon they sent all the products back in the big box, and typically and historically, Amazon will side with the buyers. Unethical sellers in the past have also purchased the competitors' products, actually lit them on fire, posted the review on Amazon, and complained about how dangerous your exploding products are. Chances are your shop is going to be closed down. Vendors have been shut down from buyers getting a single splinter from a wooden handle. So are you really sure you can control the behavior of your customers and how they use the products? There are also many schemes that buyers can engage in that result in free products for them and headaches for you. Check out Amazon's own forums for hundreds of complaints from sellers who find it agonizing to work with Amazon and are tiring of how sellers are treated. Like this one. Well, it finally happened. After selling on Amazon for years, I woke up to an email from Amazon saying my selling privileges have been suspended because a known scammer filed 4 A to Z claims against me. That pushed my order defect rate up unfairly. I have picture proof that these people received the items in perfect condition. I have written communication after I had sent the package from Amazon saying that yes, these people are defrauding sellers. Amazon even removed some negative feedback left for me unfairly by these buyers. They use several accounts, but all the items are sent to the same address. Now, I am the one suspended. The scammers' accounts are still active, and they are still putting in claims against me. Now, reviews for Amazon Seller Central on SiteJabber reflect one of the worst ratings we've ever seen. 157 one-star to only 5 five-star reviews. Amazon, once the best, now the worst for sellers. I sell $5 million a year, still can't get seller support. Fraud, total disaster, worst customer service, endless nightmare, horrible thieves. There are hundreds of small to large vendors who are seemingly just fed up with Amazon. Larger companies are also tiring of Amazon and starting to look for other options due to the one-sided nature of the business arrangement. We found an interesting comment from Edgewater research partner Iman Kelly stating, I don't think Amazon understands how close they are to blowing themselves up. And last but not least, number 5, you don't really have any control over your business. So first off, Amazon has bots that scour the web and report back on pricing. And if your price is considered too high, they just don't show your listings. If you don't pay Amazon for premium placements or don't become a partner, you're going to be buried under thousands of other sellers. And Amazon will do whatever it can so buyers can't actually see your listing. Now, if a company that makes the products you're representing decides one day to be exclusive sellers with Amazon, your listings are going to be pulled within hours, regardless if you have hundreds of thousands in inventory. If your feedback or return rate gets beyond certain maximums, which is less than 6% negative feedback, 3% or less return rate, and 1 in 100 defect rate, you risk your account being shut down. Now remember, how easy is it for people to play dirty tricks? Now, if you're a beginning seller, one single purchase from a customer, even who just wants to get free stuff, can result in a complaint that could get you outside of these ranges. Unethical competition, or even somebody who just dislikes you personally, can also use the C word, suggesting you're selling counterfeit items, and it's likely that you're going to be shut down. Have fun trying to prove otherwise. Entire companies have sprung up trying to get Amazon to hear your story. Now, the gurus are busy telling you, would-be sellers, how easy it is to sell on Amazon. So much the FTC has issued warnings on their website and taken at least one of these companies to court. Amazing Wealth Systems suggested anyone, regardless of experience, could make $5,000 to $10,000 in the next 30 days selling on Amazon. That sounds legit. Now remember, low barrier of entry means tiny or non-existent window of opportunity. Now, there are legitimate ways to make money online, but there are no easy ways to do so. Rather than focusing on these quick riches, focus on improving yourself, providing value, filling a niche, not looking for the easiest ways possible to stuff your pockets with money. Any Amazon experiences, bad or good? We'd love to hear your comments down below. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.